Welcome back to Design Bundle's YouTube channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Crystal. Today I'm going to show you guys how to print and cut these amazing water tracker stickers for your planner using your Cricut Maker 3. But I'm going to show you guys how we're going to do this using our phone. So let's go ahead and dive right in. For today's project, we're going to be using Cricut Design Space right from our cell phone. So I'm going to show you guys how you can download your SVGs and PNGs from designbundles.net on your cell phone and then bring them into Cricut Design Space and cut them out on our Cricut Maker, which you can also do in your Cricut Explorers as well as your Cricut Joy. Now today we're going to be doing a print and cut, and I'm going to be I wanted to create some planner stickers that were water trackers. Now we have a couple different ones to choose from, and what I did was I put in water stickers, and I'm right here inside of the Plus membership. Now feel free to definitely search our entire site, but if you guys are a Plus member, you guys can get some for 1 Plus credit. So we have a couple different ones to choose from, like this one right here. I'm going to go ahead and click on it so you guys can see a little bit of a better view. So it's this one right here that's kind of, you just fill in the dots, if you will. And you guys can actually get that in a few different colors. So as you guys can see, there's a few different color schemes so you can make it match your planner. Now the ones that I actually want to do today are these really super cute water bottles. And I'm going to go ahead and zoom it in so you guys can see a little bit better. But what you're going to have is these adorable water bottles that you can add right inside of your planners or your notebooks, and then you're just going to fill them in. What I like about this is you can actually put the time so you can keep track of your water. So you know when the last time that you had it and all of those things. So we're going to make these ones right here. So let's go ahead and download it. You guys can see it's 1 Plus credit. We're going to hit buy now for 1 Plus credit. We're going to hit confirm, download now, and then we're going to hit download now again, and then download. Now you guys are going to notice on your phone it's going to jump right up here at the top, this little blue arrow right here. You guys can see the progress, that little blue bar. That is the progress of that download. So once it's complete, we're going to be able to click on it, which it's almost there. We're going to click on it just like so. You guys can see that it is a zip file. You're simply going to click on it, and then all you have to do is one tap. Click on that zip and it's open. So now we have this file right here. If you click on it, you guys are going to see a few different ones like so. So let's go ahead and head on over to Cricut Design Space. All right, so right here inside of Cricut Design Space, I want to go to Upload, which is right here at the bottom. And then I'm just going to click on Browse Files. So from here, I'm actually going to type in water, and I'm going to see these pop up. I'm just going to click on this one right here. And then you see that awesome file. So you can see how that print and cut is going to come in, and all we need to do is hit next. You guys can see this is what our cut file is going to look like. We're going to hit next. Now we have an option. We can choose cut or print and cut. I'm going to choose print and cut, and then I'm just going to put in water, done. You can name it whatever you'd like, and then hit save. So you guys can see how easy it is to bring in your own SVGs right from your phone. So you guys can definitely purchase items or download your 1 Plus credits from designbundles.net right onto your phone or tablet, and then bring them right inside of Cricut Design Space. All right, so once it's uploaded, you're going to see it pop up in our uploads. It's going to take you straight here. I'm going to click on it, and you guys are going to see it's going to pop down right here. We're going to click on Insert. Now, one of the first things I need to do is I actually need to change what machine I'm using. So I'm going to come up here. I'm going to click on my face right up here at the top. Oop. I'm going to click on my face right up here at the top. And right now it's set to the Joy. So I'm going to change that to the Maker. So I'm going to choose the Maker 3, which is right here. So just use whatever model you're using. I'm going to choose Maker 3. And then what I need to do is I need to check my Layers tab to see, if it's big enough. So I'm going to go ahead and slide this up here. So the size that I have this right now is 4.25 by 6.9. I believe we can get this up to, I think, 9.25. So I'm going to do 9.25 high. Let me back that up. I got it too big. 9.25, just like so. And then you guys are going to notice that warning went away. So that's how big we can make this. So we're going to click on that Layers tab just to get rid of it. So now we're ready to make it. So I'm going to go ahead. You can pinch your screen like this to bring that down. It's not resizing. It's bringing my screen. I'm going to hit Make It. And then you guys are going to see it's ready for print and cut. You guys can see that right there. If you're getting this screen, you're good to go. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and select my printer, which is my HP right here. And then I'm going to, you can change it to black and white or color. Obviously, this design is already black and white. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit print. So it's sending it over to my printer right now. Now, the paper that I'm actually using, this is shipping labels. I talk about it all the time. You guys can get, I think it's like a box of either 100 or 500 for like 30 bucks. I think it's 500 prints. It's super nice prints, sticker paper, but you could definitely pick up sticker paper locally, so definitely check that out. But we'll have ours linked down below so you guys can find that. Once you guys have your prints, it's gonna look just like this. So I absolutely love these. And once again, you guys can write on them. You can fill in those little water bubbles there. So what we need to do now is hit continue. So while that's kind of loading, I'm gonna go ahead and load this on our blue mat. The blue mat is just going to release it a whole lot easier, so I highly recommend it for your sticker paper. So I'm gonna go ahead and smooth it out like so. All right, so we are ready to choose our materials. A couple different options you can do, whether you're wanting to do, a die cut or a kiss cut. Kiss cut is gonna keep it on the sticker, the whole sheet together. It's just gonna allow you to peel them off. So one thing that you can actually do is go to all materials. You can actually type in washi, just like so. I'm gonna choose washi sheet. This is gonna allow a really nice kiss cut as well. Tons of different ways. We have lots of different sticker tutorials here on the channel, so definitely check it out. All right, so we are ready to load it. So let's take it over to our Cricut Maker and load it. As you guys can see, we have our print. We have it loaded on the blue mat. I'm going to load this right under those white feet like so, and then we're just gonna hit that load button. Once you have that flashing arrow, you're ready to load it in. So I'm just gonna go ahead and smooth down anything that may be popping up. It's gonna go ahead and run in. It's gonna read those lines. So what you're gonna see next is Cricut is actually gonna go in, read all of that black border just to see exactly where it needs to cut. So we are ready to hit the go button. All right, so we are ready to hit that unload button. And just like that, we were able to cut our very own sticker sheet. So to remove this, you're simply just going to flip it over like so and peel it from the mat. So with that washi tape setting, what you're going to get is these perfect kiss cut stickers, as you guys can see, just like that. So definitely check out the washi tape settings. So it's the washi tape sheet settings for whenever you guys do these sticker sheets. If you want that perfect kiss cut, it does not cut through the back. And once again, these are printing labels, but you can definitely do the same thing if you guys have your own sticker sheets. Now keep in mind, different sticker sheets are thicker. So I would highly recommend checking these out. Once again, I do believe you get like a 500 pack for like 30 bucks. Totally worth the investment. And then you guys will be able to make all the stickers you want. Hopefully this will give you guys a little bit of a better view here of these stickers. So once again, it's going to give you that perfect kiss cut. So the sticker sheet, as you guys can see, the backing has stayed and you're just simply able to peel these right off. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this guy right down. So as you guys can see, you can just take your little favorite colored pens here and then you're just going to fill in those water bubbles as you drink your water. And then you can also notate and put like 8 a.m. and things like that as you guys work. So I think these are absolutely perfect. You guys can see how many can print on one sheet. And you guys can throw these in your planners, notebooks, that way you can visually see and keep track of your water. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please hit the like button down below and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.